Terry, it's another disappointing home performance from us. Defending, I suppose, the major bugbear once again.
Very disappointing, yeah. I mean, the last two games I think we scored 6 goals and got a point. And it comes down to defending as a team. And I thought today that we didn't defend as a team. Fair shout to Northampton. They're a good, hard-working side. They move the ball well. They've got good movement. But the goals we conceded today were really not good enough.
Is there anything you can put your finger on as to why it's been
so
poor?
No, Roach, honestly, we do as much defensive work in training. We do 3 out of 4 days. We work our back 4. We work our back 4. Overload our back 4. This is what you do in this position. This is what you do in that position. But when it comes to the real thing, I mean, you can dissect the goals. I've seen the DVD of the goals. And the first goal, you could say well done them because it was an organised set play. But we had players that let their runners run, and we didn't track them. Well done to them because it was a set play that they've obviously practiced, and it came off today. For us, it was a bad goal. I really felt that when we got back to 3-3 that we would go on. We would go on and get this. But the 4th goal was an absolute killer.
He did knock the stuffing out of us, and there wasn't really any way back.
There wasn't no time to get back then, really. And then you're chasing the game. Then you actually we took Sean Long off, and just purely because we knew that Ryan Hall could get up behind and get them crosses in, which he did. We got a good cross in, but unfortunately it failed to materialise. So the 4th goal was a killer. We had three guys, 3 defenders, and they backed off, and they kept backing off, and it allowed Ricky Holmes to run with the ball. Eventually you've got to go out and engage him, because you allow him to get into a distance that is really shooting distance, really. And I spoke to him after the game, and I said to him, did that take a deflection? Because from where I'm standing, I thought, how did that get in? And he went, no, it just came off my shin.
So when he lucks out, he lucks out.
Yeah. But listen, I'm not decrying it. It's not good enough. Conceding 4 goals is not good enough.
Well, it's been a bit of a stop-start season right the way through.
Yeah.
Is it players in and out of form all the time? Is it the lack of a consistent team that we've been able to field through for whatever reasons, injuries?
Yeah, listen, I'm not using that as an excuse. I mean, today, like last week at Peterborough, we didn't have really a forward on the bench through injury. Today, we didn't have Scott Cuthbert. We didn't have Luke Guttridge. We didn't have Paddy McCall. But they're really not excuses at all. Whoever we have in our squad is good enough to play for Luton Town Football Club. I mean, I heard on the radio today, I think that Man United are going to Bournemouth today, and they've got 9 first-team players out injured. These things happen, but you can't use that as an excuse. Whoever is out, that person that comes in has got to come in and do the job. We can't concede two lots of 4 goals at home in the last 2 goals. Score 6 goals. I always thought that maybe we wouldn't score enough goals, but scoring goals is not a problem. It's not a problem. The problem is conceding goals, and it's not only one individual.
And where do we go from here? Exeter on Saturday, next Saturday. Just get back on the training ground and try.
We're back on the training ground Monday. We have work to do, which we always will do, win, lose or draw. We're back on the training ground Monday. We're training Tuesday. We're going to take a journey up the M1 to watch the boys play against Notts County in the FA Youth Cup on Tuesday evening. And then we'll be back, and then we'll get down to Exeter, roll up our sleeves and have another go.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you.